That's
what's
going on.
I already heard Flamenco talk about him.
Okay, so what I was saying was, all right, so say there's mandated slavery, right? Like, you have to own a certain number of slaves. And you own, like, you have 999 slaves, and you're mandated to own 1,000.
What the fuck?
Would it be morally neutral to own that? I'm talking to you. This is your question.
Me?
Yeah, this is your question.
This is a fucking vouch question.
Whoa. I stopped paying attention to the conversation a while ago. Wait, hold on. Restate what you were asking.
In a cage and you have to rape her or somebody else would.
Whoa! Okay, restart the question. Restart the question. All right, okay. What is your question?
All right, my question to Jess is if there was mandated slavery, say you're like, you own 999,000 slaves, but you have to own the millionth slave because that's like mandated by the government. You have to own a slave.
Yo, fuck the government, dog.
So would you, all right. So would it be morally neutral to own that slave?
Yo, I just bombed the government, like what?
Whoa, in Minecraft, obviously.
All right, thanks for saying that on my stream, appreciate it. Jess is a fed. Jess is literally
drunk.
fed. No, she's a fed.
Why would I need to own slaves?
What the fuck kind of question is that? Like, oh, just because
that's
something's
a weird
legal doesn't mean it's immoral. Like, what? Like, being a Christian used to be immoral. I mean, used to be illegal.
Diesel Patch says easy. You use the slaves to overtake the government.
Wait, true.
That's true, though. That's true.
What if you buy a slave and then you slave for him?
Wait, what if you have slaves? Because that's the norm in the government. But you're like nice to them. You give them food and shit. You let them in your house.
What if you're like really lonely
Yeah.
and no one wants to be friends with you and you just get a slave so you have a friend?
Yeah, what if you're homies with the slaves?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Jess. I want to deviate the conversation. So there are like services like that I've heard. Somebody.
Are you trying to get Augie's stream taken down? Is that what the goal is?
The chat's gonna get disabled again.
I've got a lot of hot takes here that maybe he's gonna have to.
All I'm saying is like, is it immoral to own slaves if they're the boys, they're the homies, you know?
I would say yes. I think that. I think owning slavery
I
is
owned a slave, but it was
owning
wrong.
slaves is wrong in any capacity.
But what if they're chill? What if he wants to be your slave and he's just
Guys,
like, yo,
I've been screaming for
listen up, man.
It would be not morally. I would say that would be morally negative.
What if he's like, if you don't make me, if you don't let me be your slave, then I'm gonna be really sad and depressed. Like I want to be your slave so bad, man.
You want to update, Auntie? Augie, we're so deep into the hypothetical. All right, so this. All right.
Please.
All right, Augie. All right, this is the hypothetical. You ready? Do you know how to answer this question? Actually, Boblax, you have to answer it. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
I'm ready.
This is a legitimate question. I do not want you to take it like unseriously. This has to be a legitimate question. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Okay,
So this person says that I need you to be my. I need to be your slave, Boblax. Okay. He can be any race, gender, or anything that you want. All right. But like, he says he needs to be your slave. Do you accept?
He needs. Well, I'd ask why.
No. Do you accept?
First, yes or no. First, yes or no.
Well, he would give me.
Boblax, yes or no. It's not a hard question. Would you, if he tells you I need to be your slave, would you say yes or no?
That's a hard question.
What do you mean it's not a hard question? It's not a hard question at all.
Dude, I could always. This is not a hard question at all, Boblax. I could always use some extra help around the house. All right. So if homie wants to,
answer. All right. You ask me for an answer. I try to give an answer, but every time I start giving an answer,
Boblax, it's a yes or no question. Yes or no? Would you like take this person as your slave?
If his reasons were compelling enough, like I'm gonna kill myself if you don't make me my slave. Okay, what's hypothetical? Fill in the hypothetical.
No, I need you to say. I want to. If the person walks up to you and just says, "I need to be your slave," blah blah. Yeah, like let's do it. Like, what are you gonna say?
If someone walked up to me randomly and said, "Hey, I need to be your slave," I'd be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? Get away from me."
No,
so you would
that's
say
a
no. The
non-answer.
answer is no. Is that what you're saying? The answer is no. All right.
Hold up. In this hypothetical, Boblax is right to like scrutinize the reason why this person's doing this.
It's really simple.
It's
really simple. I'm giving you the reason in like 3 seconds. I just want to know raw answer, like a normal like what is it?
No, obviously you would take the man up on the offer.
I would say no.
Person in 2021 walked up to me on
Oh
the
my
street
god,
and said,
Boblax. All right, you're like ruining.
What's the context?
I'm giving you the context. I just wanted you to say that you would not take him as a slave.
I already said that.
So he walks up to you and says, "Boblax, I need to be your slave," and you say no, and he turns around and goes, "I'm gonna be your slave, or I blow up a hospital.
All right, pretend it's a hot chick.
Okay. Fair
Forget
enough.
the hospital. All right, go back to Nick's original scenario. Right? Pretend everything what Nick just said, but the slave is a really hot chick. All right, what do you answer now, Bobax?
Wait, is she saying that in a kinky way, dude?
Oh
Dude,
my, you're so
well,
retarded, dude. Just
Jess-
answer the question. Just answer it.
Augie.
Wait,
if someone
what?
was hot and they came up to me and asked
Would
me
you
to
have
be a slave,
slaves
they're
if they were
probably
hot?
also mentally ill. And I don't want to have sex
God,
with a mentally
what?
ill person, so my answer would be no.
Hey,
Okay.
What if the
So
slave was mentally ill? Would you let them be your slave?
Dude, I just want to know. Dude, the person comes up to you and says, "I need to be your slave," and you say no, and they go, "If you don't let me be your slave right now, I'm gonna blow up a hospital."
I mean, I would take them anyway. Like, if they want to be my slave and I need extra work,
what
like,
I
let's
would
go,
do
dude.
Is I'd be like, okay, you're my slave. First thing to do, get away from me and live your own life. That's your first command, dude.
No, because
Alright, so
you
it's-
just
and if you're
caused
you're
an
not a good
entire
slave.
hospital to get blown up. All those
Which
kids
is
that
a
are
more
dying of
moral-
COVID just died
Wait,
because
but
of you.
What is a more moral negative? You blow up an entire hospital filled with
The
like
hospital's
thousands of
worse.
people,
Blowing up the
or
hospital's
making
worse.
Well, you don't blow
or
up
like
the
embarking on
hospital. It's
slavery.
just
Making a
through your
single person
inaction,
a
a
slave
hospital
versus
might get blown
killing-
up.
Wait, so wait,
Like,
I'm
completely
sorry.
autonomous
Yeah,
What
actor.
is
your
this fucking
decision contributes to a
hypothetical? This would never
hospital of
happen.
exploding?
This would never happen.
Wait, how
That's
do you
the
know this
point
would
of a
never
hype.
happen?
That's the point of a
literally
hypothetical.
never
It's because
happen.
this would actually never happen. We're just talking
This
about it,
would
pretending like it
literally
would, just to
never
test our
happen.
We're
morality.
just doing really,
But, like,
really,
would you
really,
violate-
really weird
Listen,
trolley
listen.
problems.
Wait,
How about
but
this?
would you?
How about
No,
this?
the question
You
is, would
blow
you
up-
violate
blow
human
up-
rights to
listen.
save a life?
Listen, you blow up the hospital and the slave.
No.
I already answered your
Oh,
question.
Okay,
Oh.
all right. You're
Did you not hear
retarded.
me?
Incorrect, obviously. We'd only do that.
You guys
I
are
already
retarded.
answered the
No,
slave over the
Is that
hospital
Fed
like 20
posting?
times.
That was a hypothetical. It's a hypothetical. What
Yeah,
do you mean in
my
Minecraft? We're talking
hypothetical.
about a
My hypothetical is: would you violate human rights to save lives? That's the question.
All right, here's my take
Yes.
on this entire situation. All right, all of you people are moral as shit. All right, blood of children is on your hands because you're too pussy to have a slave. All right, literally, you guys are the
Blood's
most
on our hands
immoral
'cause we
people
make
I've ever talked to in my
commentary
entire
videos.
life. This is the
Literally
easiest
never
hypothetical
happened,
ever.
though.
Obviously, you take the slave. You immoral pieces of shit. Like all these kids are
This
dying
would
because you guys are
literally-
like, I don't want slaves. That's bad.
It
Like,
would
okay,
literally
buddy.
Never happen.
You guys are like, you guys are the most demented people I've ever
saying that
met.
he would take the slave. What are you
You
talking
can
about?
understand- listen,
Even when
I
someone
can
asks me a
understand-
question and I answer it, they don't listen.
Call in the chat to send the most autistic and esoteric trolley problem that you can possibly send to us.
How about don't do that?
No, we need to let's get really
You need
fucking
me to give
autistic
more-
here.
You need me to give more unoptical answers? Is that why you're asking?
Yes,
dude,
we need
children.
unoptical trolley problems. Let's go.
Blood of just hundreds of innocent children on y'all's hands. Like,
To be
you guys
fair,
are sick.
I said that I would take the slave once the hospital gets involved.
You guys are awful people.
All right, I got one. You ready?
Oh my god.
You need to stop a nuclear bomb from destroying the
Oh.
entire like
My goodness.
Moscow area.
There's gonna be rape involved in this
Moscow?
one.
and the
isn't there?
only and the
Moscow.
only way you could all right, not Moscow then if you don't like Moscow, fucking racist.
I'm just
Alright.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's
Alright,
Moscow, not
alright.
mosque, all right?
All right, a nuclear warhead is gonna destroy New Jersey. Okay.
Oh, fuck New
Oh,
Jersey.
fuck
Hell
New Jersey.
yeah.
Literally,
Yeah,
we're all
good.
fine with that.
Nothing-
Alright.
nothing really
We're all
was
fine
lost.
with that. Destroy New
Okay.
Jersey.
Yeah.
All right. All right. A nuclear warhead is gonna destroy
We hate every
West
town
Virginia.
you're gonna mention.
West Virginia.
No!
Oh no, not the Mountain Mama.
Dude, West Virginia?
No, wait, okay, what do we have to do?
All
to stop
right, a
it?
nuclear
What do we have
warhead
do
is going
stop
to
it?
destroy
Give us
West
the
Virginia.
hypothetical.
All you have to do is rip a chihuahua in half.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh,
That's
so
Do
fair
it in
enough.
an instant,
Oh,
yeah.
I would do it. I would do it.
So
Humans
easy.
are worse
So
than
What was
easy.
it? What was the
Easy.
question? Rip a
Easy.
chihuahua?
Yeah.
You
Grab
have to
it,
rip a
it's
chihuahua in
chicken.
half.
Chihuahuas are like the worst dogs ever, dude. They're so annoying.
Literally,
They're like so AIDS.
Nick picks like the
Give me the
best
machete,
state
let's
and the
go.
worst dog for this
Yeah,
hypothetical.
literally.
I don't care.
If it was
There's a good-
all right, if it was
Hold up,
literally
hold up.
any other dog, I would pick the dog over the state.
Hold
I'm
on,
sorry.
hold on. I've got one, and it's it's really an optical. Is it
Cunt,
morally right
bro.
to rape a woman if it saves
Whoa.
her from a
Whoa,
disease
rape a
like
what?
cancer?
A wolf?
Wait.
Rape a
I'd
woman.
rather
If it
I'd rather
cures
get
her
cancer.
anal
Like,
cancer.
There's a
Don't
huge
understand the only
problem.
way
There's
to
a huge
save you.
problem with this. There's a huge problem with this.
Nick, I don't want to hear about huge problems. You just asked me if I would take a slave
You
to
are
save
a
a
huge
hospital.
problem.
No. There's a huge conflict of interest because for this like hypothetical to work, the woman would have to not want to be saved from cancer. Because if it's like if you're
Yeah.
telling her the only way to save her is by raping her, it's not rape. It's consensual. She'll accept it. So she
Yeah,
would have to
exactly.
physically want to die.
Or you just don't tell her that it's going to cure cancer.
Why would you? Well, she'd probably think you're
Because
crazy.
then it
She
won't
probably
stay
wouldn't
consensual
believe
and it will
you.
Part of the,
actually work
it's
in
part of the
favor.
hypothetical. It doesn't have to be realistic, right? It's just part of a hypothetical.
In our hypothetical, do we want her to live?
I don't
Why do
care
we
if
want her
it
to
is. It's
live?
just a
She's
coincidence.
AIDS. Who
It's
cares?
just a coincidence, dude.
Who cares?
I just
Dude, you gotta
happen
make
to
it
be
more
wearing your
cringy, bro.
cancer.
What if it's a relative? Then it's a really tough.
Alright, you're
wow.
retarded.
Grow up.
You're so
No,
retarded.
Dude,
how does
now the
Nick
question
think
is
of this stuff?
now
How
the
does
question
Nick-
is more
incest
difficult,
into it,
isn't it?
though?
Now
How
the
does he
question's
think of
way
it?
more difficult.
Nick
but it's like-
unironically thinks incest is
I'm
mutually
actually gonna
moral
grow
or
up.
something.
Oh,
Morally
wait,
neutral.
hold on. So now if it's a family member, that like adds another layer of why you wouldn't want
That's
to do
like
it.
50 layers.
Also,
Because
incest
it's
is
layers of you wanting to save
immoral
them, but then
and
it's also
degenerate.
incest. So
Agreed.
it's like-
So like now,
and then
alright,
also you're scarring them, and then they'll never, even if they live, they'll hate you for the rest of your fucking
No,
life.
I think fair
so
enough.
does anyone else argue that
Sort
you
of
would
like
save the
other,
person?
like,
Because I say die.
Yeah.
Does
What?
anyone say? Does anyone say?
Whatever's
they
the
would save
not
person?
rape incest option if we're talking about family. Actually, in
Yeah.
general. Wait a minute. Whoa. Yeah. Whatever's the not that
Alright,
option, I'm
yeah.
voting.
Gotta
I've
let you
got
kids
the
take heroin.
ultimate moral question for all of you. It's very unoptical.
Okay, what's the moral?
Would you call a pedophile the N-word?
So,
Yes. 100%.
yeah, dude.
100%.
All right, wait. Well, what race is the pedophile?
No,
Doesn't matter.
yes or
No,
no?
literally
Nick,
does
yes
not
or
matter.
no?
Literally does not matter. I would 100%.
Dude, everyone can be in. Anyway.
But wait, why
How-
would
how
you?
does
I
Nick
feel like there are
have to
other
comment on
words.
that?
Like I feel like pedophile is more
Doesn't matter.
damaging.
If I had
It's
to,
more
if I had to call
disparaging.
him, I would 100%.
I feel like
All
the
right,
word,
a black
like the word
pedophile. A black pedophile has just molested your son. Do you call the N-word?
No, I would call them a pedophile. I feel like that's worse.
But what if you really want?
I
Okay,
answered
wait,
that too.
hold on, no.
I answered that too.
All
Yeah,
right, the
but I could
pedophile.
get banned off
Hold on,
Twitter. I
please,
could
please,
get banned off
please.
Twitter
Shut up,
calling
shut
someone a
Like,
shut
if I'm
up.
trying to hurt his feelings.
Oh
and
my
insult
god, you
him, I
guys
feel
are
like
just
you
brain
feel-
dead. Listen, the pedophile's not gonna care if you call him a like he just molested your son. He's not gonna be like, oh shit, dude, that really hurts my feelings. You're calling me a
No, but
pedo.
if I call him a pedophile, Twitter will cancel him and then he'll go to jail.
That's
No.
not gonna happen. Twitter's gonna praise him. Twitter's gonna verify him.
care.
You
Twitter
call him a
literally
pedophile,
doesn't care.
Twitter's gonna give him a check mark.
Twitter literally doesn't care.
Someone in
N-word.
chat said this. All right, you can stop 9/11 or Columbine. Which would you?
Would
stop?
you call Jeff
Oh,
Holiday the
man. I
N-word?
guess 9/11, right? More
Nick
people
is
died
not
in
answering this
9/11,
question.
right?
Nick is deflecting the question.
I told you no. I wouldn't call him the N-word.
9/11 has
You're a
been
beta
used
male.
as,
You're a
like,
beta
an
male.
I don't
excuse
understand
to
why you
erode
would
more
call
of
me
our
a-
rights.
You're a beta male.
and
Yeah,
other shit.
and all
Alright,
the
dude.
wars and stuff after 9/11. Hell yeah, I'd stop 9/11.
Yeah, 9/11,
That's an easy
100%.
one.
Fuck those kids.
By the way,
Yeah, I
this
feel like
stream
it's
is
Damn
hard. All right, here. I feel it's harder if you
Actually, I
said
think
Sandy
more
Hook.
kids
If you said
died
Sandy
during
Hook, that's
9/11 than
buddy.
like Columbine
Bye.
anyway.
Yeah, I would say
Man.
Sandy Hook would probably be the worst comparison, the better comparison.
Sandy Hook happened too. Yeah, 100%. Fuck those kids.
When it's like actual
Whoa,
children.
whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
one, I'm fairly certain more children died during 9/11 than during Sandy Hook anyway. And two, like 9/11 was used as the like reason for a whole bunch of really dumb and gay shit with the government. Sandy Hook, like, you know, people bitch about gun control, but that's pretty
Yeah, but
much
it's not
it.
the kid's fault, right?
9/11's gay, dude.
Before you end the stream, I have a really good one.
Let's hear it.
All right.
Let's hear it, Nick.
Augie
You
just
can-
wants to go to bed.
All right, Augie. You can personally have $1 million, and your family will be set for life. Aside from that, like they'll have more money than you, or you can end systemic racism in the United States permanently.
Nah. Oh, what a hard question, Nick.
I'd take
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm
My family is getting loaded for
I'm
life.
stumped, Nick. I have no idea, dude. I don't
was
know,
not
bro.
expecting everyone to have a really quick answer on that one.
I don't know, bro. What would I,
I
do?
thought that was a really good question. Fuck, I
I'd
guess
take
both of
someone
them.
I mean,
Dude.
as soon as you solve racism, it will just come back.
Yeah.
Dude, my entire chat is like, I mean, your entire chat, sorry, is just like money, money, money.
Everyone, like, why would you
Oh,
answer?
Even the black
Why would
people
you
are gonna say
Dude,
money, dude.
even the black
it's
people are
not
like,
even-
yo, hook me up,
Yeah,
dog.
it's not even.
Yo,
it's
call
not
me
even
that
like.
word all day if I could get money.
I mean, I
That's-
feel like that
The
would
way
be
you
like a
phrase
tough
it was
question. I don't
also
know.
really good because it's not even a question of like, would you maximize your own personal well-being over others? Like, would you maximize your family's well-being over others? And it's just like, yeah, everyone's gonna say
Yes.
family, 100%.
Yes.
Wait, just because I'm personally curious, I'm gonna run a straw poll in this question. Just because I want to poll you guys. I'm curious. I want to see the numbers.
Are
I
you
want to see.
polling the chat right now? Link
Alright.
it in
Would
the
you rather
Discord,
become a
too. Link it in the
bazillionaire
Would you rather
or
have
stop racism?
all the money
Link it
in
in
the
Discord.
world for you and your
Boblax, it was
family?
permanent. Like there would never be
or
racism
stop
again.
Doesn't
Racism.
matter. I mean,
I'll still take the
doesn't
money,
matter.
whatever, dude.
I'll still
Oh
take
my
the money.
God.
Well, how is Boblack? Wait, I'm surprised
Oh
libtard ass
my
Boblax
God.
is like as
What-
nuclear on this
what?
topic
No,
as I
I'm
am.
joking. I'd have to think
No,
about
no,
it for
no,
a bit. I'd
no!
have to
You're not
think about
joking.
it.
You're not joking.
Hey!
You're not joking.
I would take the money. I'm 100%.
You're not joking.
I would take the money.
No, you're committed now. You love rape. No, I'm just kidding.
I could just take the money and then advocate.
How is it nuclear?
For-
Everyone else said
Advocating
money,
does jack shit. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, well, I'd advocate. At least it would clear my conscience. That's all
Why
I'm
is
saying.
Well,
Nick-
the other thing is that like you have to then like describe what are the actual factors within systemic racism, which is like things that not even the proponents
does
of it
racism even exist
have like a
anymore?
really clear understanding of how they would actually do that.
I would say there's an argument to make.
I
for
would
it.
use
don't
the
know if I
money to
agree
end
with it.
racism.
That's
Yeah.
not gonna work. That doesn't make any
Alright,
sense.
If I were to take the money, what I would probably do is I would take the money and hopefully
Let's
convince
send
my
it to
family to be a
DLM.
part of it. And what I would try to do is like create some systems for like formerly slave-owned people and stuff like that to like have better like options in society and give them like more money in terms of like
Yeah,
stuff
why
for like
isn't
local
Elon Musk doing
colleges
that?
and such, like almost like scholarships as reparation.
Shut up! I want money.
Also, fake
I'll take the
Vosh in
money
my
out of
chat
there.
on Trovo
Maybe create
donated
programs or whatever
$5.
to help low-income
Dude,
areas.
dude,
You're
dude,
a pro-
Saying,
I'm
Nick,
totally
hold on,
kidding.
guys.
No,
Look
no,
at
real quick,
look
this
at my
is really
stream.
funny.
No, this
I
is funnier.
can't. Wait,
Look at.
what's in your stream?
Hold on, I'm screen sharing right now. 37 votes in. They're all saying money. No one has voted to stop
Yeah.
racism at all.
Yeah.
Holy
Not even systemic racism, just racism as a whole across
Holy
the board.
shit. Oh, 9
Yeah,
people have
good
voted to stop
base-
racism.
Based
Yo,
chat.
Boblack.
Yo, base chat.
Racism doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They would probably benefit
Nick,
more from
Nick,
having
Nick,
like an
Hold
unlimited
on,
supply of
hold
money.
on. Nick, look at the number. Look at the percentage of people that want to stop racism.
Oh. Wait! Wait! That means wait! All the white people just got exposed in Augie's chat?
And Nick.
That's funny.
Oh no.
No.